Hello everyone, day 1 of this year's IAE. Today is Trade Day. I will again walk around and tell you what I think about the ships. We have Corsair. This ship has one of the best interior designs of all ships in the game, and she's even built for an atmospheric room system. She has brutal firepower for the pilot and can melt even bigger ships in seconds. Now the bad things, you have this silly asymmetrical wing design that doesn't give you any benefit at all, but would be very bad in atmosphere and in space because of asymmetrical mass distribution. Landing gear has very low clearance, a lot of moons and planets are very uneven, which is nice, we don't want flat planets, and a lot of areas are cluttered with boulders. Good luck finding a landing spot for your Corsair. If you ask me, she'll get nerfed after sail is over because pilot firepower is really a lot. Yeah, CRG loves to do this, introducing new ships, OP, and nerf them later. The Caterpillar, I like the Caterpillar a lot, a really nice ship, but we still don't have docking and undocking of command module. And we still don't have any modularity. And of course, those door elevators still don't work. You can only open them, but they are not elevating. So it's very hard to get vehicles in and out. And I don't know how we are supposed to load the Caterpillar ourselves without door elevators. Overall, I like the Caterpillar a lot. And here we have Cutlasses, Cutlass Black, Cutlass Red, Cutlass Blue and Cutlass Steel. I like the Cutlass, well, at least Cutlass Black. She offers quite a lot of utility. I am not a fan of the Cutlass Red because CRG took away the ability to spawn in her medbed, to use her medbed as a revive point, while the website still says you can revive in a Cutlass Red. Yeah, CRG does a very bad job updating their web page. Cutlass Blue. This ship was supposed to have 2 size 2 shields, but she only got 1. The only good thing about the ship is she has a much better cockpit view than the other Cutlasses, way less struts, but she has way too many prison cells and actually looking for a job that won't be in a game for a long time. She has 12 prison cells, so you have to do like 12 bounties to fill her up. Yeah, she was supposed to be that super Cutlass with more shields, but no, didn't happen. And Cutlass Steel, this ship is a total meme and she costs twice as much as a Cutlass Black. I have no idea what CIG was thinking. This thing, Cutlass Steel, is a grave for 21 brothers. And those door guns are shooting through your own shield and they are damaging your own shield. We had an IC report and CRG said, no, it's fine, this is not a bug. For example, Valkyrie door guns are not hitting their own shield. And here we have the Vulture, the new Salvage ship that will come in 3.18, I think. Yeah, right now salvaging is just hull scraping, which I find really silly. We were supposed to get salvage, full salvage, in 3.2 in 2017. 5 years later, we are only getting hull scraping, and I'm looking forward to a lot of beautiful pictures people will paint on ships using salvage. And here we have the Cutter, the new Drake ship, the new Drake starter ship. People were wondering if we are getting variants, but doesn't look like it. Just 3 different color variants. There was a leak about an exploration variant, but I guess this leak was not accurate. I think this ship can be a nice starter ship. You can transport a vehicle. In buggy should fit, STV most likely, mule maybe. I will make a video later about this ship. Yeah, and once again you have those silly elevating, rotating seats. This is supposed to be a cheap, very crude ship, But we have elevating and rotating seats. This seat could just be fixed. At the front, you could have a ramp and you could squeeze onto the seat, like we do in our HMR, for example. But no, Chris loves rule of cool, sliding and rotating seats. We have the Herald. This ship is absolutely useless, still doesn't have her role, data running. By the way, in my opinion, data running should be pretty much straightforward, very easy to implement. But no, not in the game yet, so Herald is pretty much still useless. And we have the Buccaneer. This ship was played a lot before 3.14. She was very good in PvP. Then came 3.14 and since then she is very sluggish. She only has 80% of the mass of a Gladius, but is nowhere as agile. And she doesn't have an ejection seat because reasons. There is no reason. Ejection seats don't need more space. They add a tiny little bit of extra mass, but CIG never cares about mass. Just look at their ship designs. Here we have the Mule. She is supposed to carry one SCU crate at the front and one at the rear, but she cannot even stack those. Maybe one stack high, but not much more. And she is pretty much useless, only use as using her as a self-destruction device. Then she can destroy even big ships. Why is she useless? Because we are getting handheld tractor beams so we can move one SCU crates, even if those crates have a lot of mass, because this is a magic game and Mule doesn't have any role. And we have Dragonflies. John Pritchard's 3.1.4 craft left was fantastic. Then came the new flight model in 3.5, and since 3.5 craft life is really bad. In 3.16 we got a craft life rework. It's still terrible. Craft life vehicles love to stick to walls, so good luck using craft life in tight quarters. Craft life does not look ahead anymore, and craft life does not make even slight adjustments. John Pritchard's 3.1.4 craft life did make adjustments. And we have the Kraken. I'm looking very forward to this ship. This ship will offer a lot of gameplay opportunities, but I don't expect to in the game in the next 2 or 3 years. Let's see if CIG fixes the holo model. No, this is the game since we got this holo model the very first time. Look at bottom left engine. Disappearing and appearing. I guess it's asked too much to fix a holo model. Yeah, I'm looking very forward to the Kraken. This was day 1 of the Expo. I hope you found this interesting and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Now we have another mule inside the Starfarer this time. Flicker gets away. Okay, this time she is destroyed. Okay, those fuel tanks will vanish too. Yeah, this was total destruction. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.